Hello. Hello, everyone. It's Charlton. This is a shocker. Big upset. So I know this guy just by sight, but I am familiar with him. Joe Crowley. And he's a Democrat. He was in a primary challenge, the first primary challenge he's had in 14 years. He's been in Congress for 20 years. This is his 10th term, or he's in there for 10 terms. He's the chair of the House Democratic Caucus and was absolutely looked at potentially the next Speaker of the House, if the Democrats take over the House in 2018, and was likely to, replace Nancy Pelosi. It's New York 14. I think it includes, I'm not even positive, the Bronx and, Brooklyn maybe. So, and his challenger, he was upset. He was beat by a challenger, a 28-year-old woman who is from that area, grew up there, as I understand it. She has a little 2-minute sort of bio clip here. I'll play a portion of it in a second. Her name is Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Forgive me if I'm mispronouncing that. They were just speaking about it on Laura Ingram's. Huge upset, huge. She's extremely far left, but she probably has a huge political future. It's almost a guaranteed she'll win this race. It's next to certain. So she will be heading to Congress at 28 years old, with very little funds. She just took down a powerhouse. It's like when and they're comparing it to this in all the articles. It's like when Dave Bratt took down Eric Cantor on the Republican side in Virginia. Dave Bratt, who I like tons actually, he was a college professor. He only had a couple $100,000 against like $2 or $4 million of Eric Cantor, was a massive heavyweight within the Republican Party and establishment, huge money guy, and that's what she ran on. She basically said that Crowley was owned by his corporate donors. Didn't live in the district. I don't know if that's true or not, but was just detached. And she won, man. She won handily. I think 58 to 42%. It's pretty amazing. There is Joe Crowley tonight. I'm going to play that in a second, which is pretty funny, sort of. He's being a gracious winner, or trying to be. And here's a little bit about her. She is. We're just talking about her. She's super far left. I mean, she's almost socialist, and I'm not trying to throw sling mud. Where it's Medicare for all, free college tuition, abolish ICE. ICE is a terrorist organization, and so on and so forth. It's like Bernie kind of things. But here's a little bit about her from her Twitter pinned thing.
Women like me aren't supposed to run for office. I wasn't born to a wealthy or powerful family. Mother from Puerto Rico, dad from the South Bronx. I was born in a place where your zip code determines your destiny. My name is Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. I'm an educator, an organizer, a working class New Yorker. I've worked...
So, and I congratulate her. Good for her, even though I disagree with probably, I definitely disagree. But that women like us aren't supposed to run for office. I mean, this is stuff. It's like, I don't know, man. And it obviously is working for her. But the chip on your shoulder stuff, I just don't, it just doesn't inspire me. So, but congratulations. I guess she just had a humongous victory. So good for her. But Trump even tweeted about it. He's hilarious, dude. This is going to be so interesting. 2018, 2020. Politics has changed permanently. And this might have began with Obama. But, Trump tweeted, wow, big Trump hater, Congressman Joe Crowley, who many expected was going to take Nancy Pelosi's place, just lost his primary election. In other words, he's out. That is a big one that nobody saw happening. Nobody did, man. It's really out of nowhere. Perhaps he should have been nicer and more respectful to his president. she's not going to be any more respectful. She's going to be even worse. So, but it's still, he's just having some fun, and good for Trump. So here is, and it was all grassroots. It was grassroots campaigning on her part. If you look at, just various pictures from her campaign. You see college students, people in the neighborhood campaigning, street level stuff. It's the stuff politics is made of, even though I disagree with this stuff big time. So here's Joe Crowley, which I think is funny, and let me play that for you. This is this is 10:16 p.m. tonight. It's already been decided he's lost. And I think he's trying to be a gracious winner here. It says, now Joe Crowley, New York, is playing guitar. He dedicated the first song to Ocasio 2018. And here it is, dude. It's good to be a gracious winner, be a good sport. I'm not so sure, about that, but, politics is, I'm not so sure he's too thrilled about it. So, here's several pictures from her. I believe that's her there. I don't know what that is, if that's at the border, that sure looks like it, and, let me get myself out of the way here. This is the college students I was talking about, I don't know, dude. Obviously, you think things like this, the further the party moves to the left, is good for Trump. But, you just never know, dude. And you got to take notice of these things. Just like Dave Bratt beating Eric Cantor. That was great for me. And so... I wonder, it says primary opponent Governor Cuomo and Rep. Crowley set to endorse each other. So, and Cynthia Nixon, is that her name? The chick from Sex and the City. She endorsed this this woman. And, I wonder if Cuomo, when his primary is. If that's tonight, I don't think it is. And I wonder if he's actually could potentially maybe lose, to Nixon, So, but I think she endorsed this woman today. Nixon did, I believe. That was actually, is that right there? Is that in? I'm sorry, darn, messing this up, man. It was. It says it was one of those. I lost it. Here's her web page, and then that's it, man. Pretty big deal. All right, thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe to my channel. Give me a like down below. I'll see you in the next video. Later, man.